What's going on, horror fans? Prince Mamuwalde back again with another horror update for all you zombie fans out there. Since I'm in a zombie mood, I wanted to show you guys if anyone's interested in zombie movies. I have a few classics, of course, that everyone should see. If you've never seen any zombie movies, or you think that they're all just silly movies, I advise you to check out some of the classics first. So I have about just 4 classics I'm going to run through right fast to set you up for it, so you can know what zombie movies are all about. And then I'm going to show you 3 kind of underrated or under the wire zombie movies that you don't hear a lot of people talking about or didn't get enough credit, but I actually enjoyed them very much for different reasons. Alright, the first movie I'm going to show you is, of course, from the great George A. Romero. Of course, Dawn of the Dead. Came out in the 70s, I believe. Love this movie. This is the classic. When you hear Romero and zombie, it goes together like a hand and glove. So if you're into zombie movies, and these are the slow moving zombies, of course, the classic zombies, everyone loves these zombies. But yes, excellent movie, all about a group of people trying to survive this zombie outbreak. They get trapped in a mall, and the mall scenes in this movie are the best scenes of all time to me. They made a remake of this, of course, with Big Vin Rhames in it. It was a great movie too. I like the remake. You know, not too many remakes come off as good as they did this Dawn of the Dead, I feel. You know, some people don't think it was too good, but I think it was done very well. They paid homage to it, at the same time mimicked it in a very decent way. So, Dawn of the Dead, check it out if you're in zombie movies. My next one I'm going to show you is if you're in the kooky zombie movies from the 80s, of course, The Return of the Living Dead, the first one, where he's all about brains, feed me brains. Oh, I love this movie. I saw this movie when I was a kid, and it stuck with me forever. Your classic Scream Queen is in this movie. All horror fans know Liana Quigley. Bad. Just a bad movie. I love it. Funny and scary at the same time. So, it's The Return of the Living Dead. Check this out. Also, I love this movie. Came out when I was in boot camp, so I didn't get to see it in theaters at first. Years ago, though. 28 Days Later. This is a zombie movie, of course, and it falls under the genre of infection zombie movies. Some people you have to specify, because you know, horror fans, they'll get really mixed up on what they consider zombie movies. But to me, if someone's chasing you and trying to eat you, whether it's your body or your brains, it's a zombie. So this is an infection zombie movie. Very good. I love this because it's very gritty. What's the director's name? Danny Boyd. Oh my God. Great director. Love the grit and the grain of this zombie outbreak movie here. Check it out. It's actually pretty scary. So check this one out. 28 Days Later. And of course, I went back in time a little bit with this one. Back to the 80s. Night of the Comet. I love this movie. I used to watch this movie when I was a kid. Every time it came on Channel 50. If you're from Chicago, you know UPN was Channel 50. And they would play these horror movies on Sundays, maybe around in the afternoon sometime. And I would watch this on my little 13-inch TV, man. Night of the Comet. And it was so good. I remembered it. When I was older, I bought it. It's a great movie. Night of the Comet. If you want to go back to the 80s, in this movie, a lot of horror zombie movies took from this movie. If you really watch it closely, it was the first time, I believe, a child was ever turned into a zombie, was in Night of the Comet. If I'm not mistaken, it's the first time you've ever seen a kid attacking someone as a zombie. Love this movie. Tons of laughter and scares at the same time. Good stuff. But these are the classic movies I'm talking about now. So I'm going to go into some of the DVDs that are a little less known than these great big time movie hitters here. I'm going to go. The first one I'm going to a French zombie movie called The Horde. Whew, love this movie. Another gritty, action-packed, shoot-'em-up style zombie movie. Trapped in a building, a big building, like in a project apartment building. I mean, this building was huge, with zombies running loose all through it, and gang wars going on at the same time. So it's one of those movies where you don't know who to trust, and at the same time you're fighting for your life from these flesh-eating zombies that won't stop easy. Has very funny parts in it, but The Horde is mostly full of action. If you want to see a zombie movie that's full of action and scares, check out The Horde. Next is a movie, Pontypool. Now, at first, I didn't know anything about this movie, and I didn't know it was really a zombie movie either, because it was kind of different. This zombie movie has to do with airwaves and what you hear. It kind of like these signals kind of took over your mind, and if you listen to them long enough, you would kind of lose yourself and become this zombie who can't think for themselves. Very good movie though, very interesting. Definitely check this one out. It's totally different from most zombie movies. And lastly, Dead Riot. This movie mixed with it's two movies. There's actually Flesh for the Beast is on here too. But Dead Riot, it's a great corny horror movie. If you're into the late night, remember back in the day, USA Up All Night type scares, this movie is what you're looking for. It's a grindhouse, double feature, so it kind of has that grainy 70s look to it, and I just love it. So I just wanted to give you guys a few movies to check out. If anybody's into zombie horror movies, I just gave you a few that you might like. So I just want to thank you guys for watching my video, and feel free to leave me a comment, any questions. If you have any zombie DVDs that I have not seen or have not mentioned, please feel free to let me know so that I can go out and buy them and look at them for myself. So hey, Prince Mamuwalde here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll get back to you later. Thanks.